Starting your Locker natural hair journey is oh so rewarding, but can be extremely stressful when you start to consider what products to use. If that's you, then look no further. Locklicious is a Black-owned company that has created an all-natural product line for locked and loose natural crowns. The Locklicious team works hard to ensure that their products are free of parabens, phthalates, sulfates, PEG, synthetics, and other toxic chemicals you find in other products. Best of all, the products are lightweight and will not leave residue or cause buildup. Go to locklicious.com to start treating your crown like royalty.
Greetings, family. I'm Dr. Jamille Harrell-Sims, and I'm a proud contributor to the African Diaspora News Network. Please click like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell so you know each time we upload a new video. So today's commentary is going to be brief because I don't have a lot of information, and let me tell you the reason why is because there's a lawsuit pending. So this is going to be a little vague, but it's still information that we need to know about, because in our family in the diaspora, we do have family members, people who are about us, who are behind the Iron Curtain. And the Iron Curtain, in my eyes, is the system. You work for the system. So what has occurred is that I received a phone call from someone out of Middlesex, New Jersey. And they gave me information on the Middlesex, New Jersey Probation Department. And apparently this person is discussing several Black POs who are filing suit or who have filed suit against this department for racial discrimination and retaliation. Basically, these Black employees are being disciplined on issues that the white employees are not. Where have we heard that before? They filed an EEOC complaint, which ended up in retaliatory treatment, which is against the law. If you file an EEOC complaint, they're supposed to leave you alone, but we all know that doesn't always happen. And so this particular case stems from an employee whose family member got into a little trouble. And, you know, I will make one thing clear is that even though you work for the system, you still have rights as a parent, you still have rights as a family member, and what they're supposed to do is take that case and send it to another county because there would be no fairness in the county that that employee works in. Also, everybody in that department is going to want to be in your business. So those cases get sent to a sister county for those sustained allegations. And so there was a lot of civil rights violations regarding this minor child that got involved in the system. And the minor child is diagnosed with some mental health issues that have not been addressed nor taken into consideration. Now, another reason why this is occurring is because this is a Black child. And because the family members are advocating for him, they don't want that. They don't want them to have, I mean, you know the system, you know what to do, but legally, within your rights as a parent to do. However, they don't want that because they want to railroad the child. And so the county prosecutors and the court staff haven't done any justice in defending this child or attending to his mental health issues. Now, if you've heard of Middlesex, New Jersey, there's a couple of cases out of there. They're pretty old. One of them was a boxer called the Hurricane, who was sentenced to prison in Middlesex, New Jersey. And I don't know all the particulars. I saw the movie, but it was a good movie, but it was a long time ago. So if you're into movie watching, in fact, both these cases have movies. I don't know the name of the second movie, but there's an attorney named Isaac Wright Jr., who was arrested on drug charges. He was innocent, I believe, and they gave him a life sentence, and he worked with his attorney and helped free himself. I guess he helped defend himself and had his life sentence overturned. So he's now a criminal defense attorney in New Jersey. So those are two people that I know of, Isaac Wright Jr. and the Hurricane. I don't know what his real name is. You can look that up. So basically, often, the families of those who work behind the Iron Curtain are targeted. You work hard and you're trying to make sure there's equity and equality for everyone, but when it comes to your own children, you don't get that. Most of the POs that I know that are highly melanated are there not because they want to lock people up. They're there because they want to be the buffer between harsh sentencing and getting help. Because if you really think about it, worldwide, we get the rawest end of the stick. The white kid goes home, the black kid goes to the youth authority or the DJJ, or, white kid goes to placement, black kid gets tried as an adult, same crime. Now understand there's different situations and different information, so can't expect everything to be the same. There's, the sustained allegations, there's the previous record, there's things that they look at, but sometimes they don't look at those things at all, and they just direct file. And so I just want you family to know that, we have different parts of the family. The family is a system, and we have different parts. And we do have those of us who care about us in the system behind the Iron Curtain. There are black deputies and officers who will be fair with us, who will intervene when the Mzungu or the race soldiers getting out of control. We never hear about that, but I know about a few. They're there. Now the problem is when you see all this going on and you keep your mouth shut, then you are a part of the enemy. But I will say there is a price to pay when you go against the grain. But you know what? If it saves one black person, one black child, one black mother, it's worth it to me. I mean, that's my thoughts. I don't know if others would agree. But these brothers and sisters behind the Iron Curtain are fighting, and I hope they win. I hope they win. I hope they dismantle the whole place. I hope that we can get together and show up to some of these things. You can show up to some of these hearings when you know someone's being railroaded. Another thing is, we do GoFundMes for stupid stuff. Somebody wants to go to Hawaii. Somebody wants to buy a dress. The only time I see a GoFundMe that's really worth doing is if someone's trying to create a business or start a business, they need funding for that business, or or if someone's having medical issues or someone's passed away. In which case, we should not be having GoFundMes. We should have life insurance, Black people. Life insurance is what we need to be having. We shouldn't have to help each other bury our loved ones. We should be responsible and take care of that while we're young, so we don't pay $500 a month when we're older, because most of us at that age can't afford it. But also, GoFundMes, a good reason to have a GoFundMe would be for bail, for attorney fees, because we all know there's no justice for us. California tried to have a no bail system, and they've been fighting that left and right. So, Middlesex, New Jersey, you can't keep mistreating the children of the Most High and think you're going to get away with it. You just can't, and you cannot. And trust me, it will be dealt with, because He will deal with it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Until then, may the Most High bless you, and shalom.
Black women, aren't you tired of the propaganda of us being viewed as strong but not soft, masculine but not feminine, combative but not pleasant? And this is what our men are saying about us. In the Black community, we were taught to be strong and educated, but not soft and feminine. Get on your feminine journey and join me on YouTube at Mrs. Danielle DeVita, my podcast, Feminine Energy with Danielle DeVita, or you can just book a session by going to mymentor.life/Danielle DeVita. Get on your feminine journey today.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the African Diaspora News Channel app in the Google Play and Apple App Store.